Here's the truth. If you get served with a summons and complaint for a debt lawsuit, you need to take action and respond quickly. Why? Well, if you don't file the response by the deadline, you're most likely to lose the case. If the debt collector wins, they're going to get easier access to your money. And it might actually mean that you end up paying more in the long run as court fees, interests, and other costs get added to your total debt tally. All right, let's break down how this works. If you don't respond to the lawsuit, the judge is going to assume that you don't want to defend yourself against the debt collector's claim. But the judge still needs to rule on the case. And since they haven't heard from you, in most cases, they're going to issue what's called a default judgment. This is a court order that says the debt collector won because you didn't defend yourself. Once the debt collector has that court order in hand, they're going to be able to do some things now that they weren't able to do previously. For example, they could put a lien on any property that you own, which is going to prevent you from selling or refinancing that property until you've paid back the debt collector. Or they might decide to freeze your bank account and seize your funds through what's called a bank levy. And that brings us to the most common tool that most debt collectors are going to try to use to get at your money, and that is wage garnishment. When a debt collector garnishes your wages, they get to take out a portion of your money before you get paid. And this usually continues paycheck after paycheck until the full debt is paid off. And as you can imagine, that can cause some serious hardship if you're already struggling to make ends meet. You may be able to avoid all of this just by responding to the debt lawsuit, aka filling out some paperwork.